Hey guys, welcome back to GreenTGarden. In this video guys, I'm going to show you how to get the maximum production from your scallion plants, guys. So as you see right here guys, my scallion plants, I have a lot of more room and I have less soil, and it's taking a longer time now to shoot up. So I'm going to be adding guys some coffee grinds, and I'm going to add some soil, and I'm going to boost this up, bring it back. I'm going to add coffee ground guys because it's nitrogen, and nitrogen is a big plus and help to boost your scallions, even onions and stuff like that. Gives it a big boost guys. Alright, to give you guys a better up close look, bottom of this containers, always guys, of your containers, add 4 to 5 holes to drain. So basically you could get air, and if you overflow with water, it'll drains right out, so you have no problem. So as you can see, scallion seeds first of all are really small, so if you sprinkle them, sometimes you'll see like a bunch growing here. It's growing over there. I did grow them just like this, and it never had a problem. Close far, it still grows. But if you want to get the best out of it, you see I have a lot of room on this side over here, and I have room here, so I could move 1 or 2 between all the areas. And you can see guys, my container, I do need, see that extra gap, I do need more soil there. Over a time, watering and stuff like that guys, you do need to refill it up with more soil. And instead of adding compost or adding any fertilizer or anything, you could just add fresh soil. And I'm gonna sprinkle some fresh coffee grind. I got fresh ground coffee right here guys, so I'm gonna be sprinkling that for nitrogen and boosting this thing up. So what do you want to do? It's easy. You could just take your hands and literally just go around like this to get all, spread all your dirt, all the soil around. And because you don't want to destroy your roots, you could see this container here, this container had been sitting for a long time guys in here. So that's the thing, you could see all the roots right here. So guys, basically as you could see, I do have a lot of space in this container, and my scallion's been growing in this container for 2 years. So the only way to get this out right now, I literally have to take out all the soil and break them apart, which I'm not gonna do because as I said, I grow scallion close, and they really did a great job. And I'm just gonna add from my other container I've been seeding new scallions. I'm gonna put a bunch in here, so I'm gonna have a full nice rich container coming up. So what I'm gonna do really to boost this plant, what you could do guys, if you really don't want to move or take out and harass your roots or your plant, and you guys are afraid, just loosen up all the soil on the top at least. You do want to get in there and sprinkle. So before adding more soil guys, I'll come in here and I'll just sprinkle some coffee grind before adding the soil on it, because you remember the coffee grind, you do want it to go into the root. And so basically coffee grind guys, if you drink coffee, you get it every day, it's easy. If you don't drink coffee, you guys could go to like one of those coffee places and ask them. They don't really use it. They have a lot of coffee grind, so you don't have to worry. So you don't have to worry or to buy coffee grind or anything like that. You could basically get them for free. So after doing, I actually cover the soil lightly on the top, and when I put new soil, I'm gonna put some more on the top so I have extra, but I'm not gonna put too much nitrogen. So I'm just using this Miracle Grow pot and mix soil right now guys. And basically it's a soft soil. So what do you want to do basically? Just throw a handful and just shuffle it in right through on the bottom. You don't want to come up too high and cover the whole plant or cover the whole bottom one. We're just gonna add maybe an inch or 2 just to make sure we have enough soil in the container. You see the difference? This is about 3 inches down, and you could see at least 1 inch over here. So that's how we want to do. Now when we're ready to plant our new one, we could just make a simple hole like that and plant it right there. It's loose, rich soil. They're not that expensive. It's like 14 bucks I think I paid for a bag. So you're gonna go ahead and just soil the whole container around guys. So now another thing guys, if you see these brown stuff right here, what you could do, you could come like this and just clip it. It's okay if you clip it. The scallion wouldn't get hurt from the bottom. It will still get grown. So you could cut all of them out, and that's fine, keeping the scallions clean. So I did clip them many times before, and it never had a problem. You know, if you guys gonna get them out, please do not like yank or try to pull them out, because you could end up ruining your whole plant. You could ruin your whole scallion stem. So the best thing to do is get something sharp, get a pruner, and just clip the top of it if you want to keep it clean. And another thing I noticed, guys, if your scallions are like leaning, you know, they're gonna fall or they're dying, definitely the best thing to do is sprinkle and add your coffee ground, which is nitrogen. And my daughter's helping out too. So add in a little coffee ground as nitrogen, and then add in fresh soil. You know, you want to get a soil that has at least you know, good nutrients and stuff like that. Fresh soil is going to help, so it's definitely going to boost it. So now we have a rich soil, we have coffee ground as nitrogen, and we're going to add a bunch of water, and everything is looking great. So this should have no problem for growing. So now when it comes to water, guys, you do want to have, you know, water it every 2 to 3 days depending on the temperature. But definitely it does need, you know, some water. So we're gonna add some water, guys, to it now. You guys can see how clean and rich and more nice it is, and I just add some water to it. So what a big difference, guys. So all it did, it took about 10 minutes, literally just 10 minutes to do all that. So spending a little 10 minutes extra to your plant will benefit you guys so much in the future. So guys, when it comes to harvesting scallions, always leave like at least 1 to 2 inches, I will say 2 inches above the soil. So you could come all the way close and just cut off and just leave 2 inches above the soil, so it will just continue growing. So it just continue growing like that, so you don't have to pull it out from the, you do not have to pull it out from the root and then put it back in water or then plant it back. You don't have to do all that step. Just cut it 2 inches, you know, close to the soil, and I'm telling you guys, it grows back. It grows back, continue without anything. So that's how I do it. And next time when I harvest, when is this ready, guys, and I'm harvesting, I'll show you guys how I harvest it. So it grows back automatically, and I just have to keep cutting it, and that's about it. It's easy. It's one of the easiest things I think to grow for me. And the way how I did it with the soil, and I add the nitrogen, guys, the coffee ground as nitrogen, and then I make sure you have enough water, it grows really nice and rich and green and thick because of what I did. So guys, hopefully this video was helpful, and don't forget, guys, if you're all about gardening and you want to learn all tips and tricks about gardening, don't forget to subscribe. It's 100% free. Click the bell icon. Anytime I upload a video, you guys will get it right away. And you know, share it to your friends and family, guys. And any question, comment, or anybody wants to share your idea, guys, I know there's a ton of gardeners out there, guys, and who's been sharing wonderful, awesome tips, and I love it. And it helped me, and it helps others too. So don't forget to comment below, guys. And I got more videos coming up on GreenTGarden.